In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect Hostinger Horizon's web app with Supabase. So the first thing you have to do, of course, is create a project inside Hostinger Horizons. And after you do so, as you can see, I made a simple calculator app over here. You then have to go to the very top right of your screen where it says Supabase. So just click on that. And from here, you will have to add organization. So you simply want to click on here. And this will direct you to a new screen over here. Now, you'll be presented with a few different options to connect to your Supabase account over here. And if you do not have a Supabase account already created, you will need to create one right now. So what you have to do is click on continue with either GitHub, you can continue with SSO, or you can just sign in with your email and password. So over here, I'm going to continue with GitHub. And after you click on this, as you can see, it's going to start loading and redirecting. There we go. And from here, you want to click on Authorize Supabase. After you do this, it says you're being redirected to authorized application. It's going to take a bit of time for this to connect. And then after this stops loading, there we go. You'll be connected to authorize the API access for Hostinger Horizons. So you simply want to scroll down to the bottom. And over here, you want to click on Create an Organization. And over here, you'll see you now have a new organization over here. So you'll simply have to, of course, name it if you're using this inside your GitHub. So you'll have to name your organization, you'll have to select the type of organization, and then the pricing plan. So after you've done all this, you want to click on Create Organization. And then in just a few seconds, when this loads up and of course renders in, you'll see that it will basically create your organization. There we go, it's now done. You can then scroll down to the very bottom, and over here, you'll have to select the organization you want to grant API access to. So this is the one we've just created. You can read all this if you want to, and then you want to click on Authorize Hostinger Horizons. So click on that. And then again, it's going to start loading, and there we go. Over here on the right, as you can see, it says Supabase organization authorized successfully. And then if you now click over here, you will be able to connect to a project, which is the last thing you have to do. So simply over here, if you click on Supabase again, it says connect the project. You want to click on your organization's name, and then you want to click on create the project. So if you don't have a project yet, you will simply have to either refresh for your current project to show up or click on create new project. So if you don't have one, click create new project. And after you've done this over here, there we go, you will basically have to give it a name. So over here, I'm just going to give it tutorial. There we go. Database password. Of course, you're going to have to set it a password over here. I'm going to just choose my own over here and just type in a random password right here. There we go. And then you want to select the region. So I would always recommend you select the region which is the closest to you. And then you want to click create new project. After you do this, there we go. I'm going to do never over here. You'll be able to see that once you're in here, basically everything will get connected, okay? So you can just start working on whatever you wanted to start working on, and you will see that everything will get connected. You can now close this, and over here you can see you now have your project, and you've basically just connected everything with Hostinger Horizons and Supabase. So I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.